Well, good morning, everybody. Of course, it's me, Edward, and I'm here to show you a little video that I got. I've got an interview today, and I've actually got one tomorrow as well. This is my first day off of the road. You know, the truck is all cleaned out and ready for the next driver. I'm no longer going to be with Everest, so I'm trying different things, and well, you know, I've got an interview today. But I want to make sure I have at least a good enough breakfast going over there. I don't want to be full, but I don't want to be going over there with an empty stomach. So right now I've got in the oven, I've got some biscuits going on in there, and I'm about to make some eggs. Let me show you this. It's almost as simple as this of what I'm going to show you. And you can do this in probably about, honestly, the cooking time and everything probably takes about 20 minutes. You need to make sure that you grease each one of these cups before they go into the oven. I'm using just an olive oil spray here. Make sure you give them a good coating. Egg is actually very well known for being sticky. Matter of fact, tempura, that's the reason they figured out it was so good as a batter, is because they also used to use it in paint. Oh. My timer's done. Let me take a look, see if these are ready. Oh yeah, those are good. Which works for me. I'm going to get these out. Let's see what they look like. Oh, those look good. Those look good. Now, I didn't make the biscuits from scratch mainly because, well, I don't have time for that this morning. But as you can see, they came out pretty darn good. So we'll put those right there. Now we're gonna take, and we gotta get our oven up to 300, we gotta get it to 350 degrees. The problem is I just had this thing at 400. So it's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna open it up a little bit, let some of that heat out while I crack these eggs. And you just wanna crack them and put them into the cups. Just like this. If you have something next to you to collect the shells, it's easier to dispose of them and prevent from making a mess. That one almost didn't want to go. Another one done. Last one. There we go. Got all of those. Now, we want to take, and I've got to wash off my hands here. Got a little bit of egg on them. We're going to take, close that up. The heat should be off. Bake, 350, start. You want to get that preheating. Now, I like to have a little bit spicier than normal, but I'm not going to add that yet because my wife is going to have a couple of these as well. But I am going to add the pepper to each one, and then add a little bit of salt to each one. There we go. And we'll be right back when they have to go into the oven. Alright, so I'm going to show you these. The oven is now preheated. And as you can see, it's just pretty standard. I mean, we've just got 6 cups here with 6 eggs in them. Just going to take them, put them into the middle rack here. Put them right inside. Then set your timer for about 15 minutes. And we'll be back in a moment. Alright, so we're just about ready to dish these up. In fact, the timer just stopped, so that was 15 minutes ago. We're going to take a look in the oven and see what these look like. Turn that off. Oh yeah, those are coming out nicely. Now, this is where it gets to be a little bit of fun. So we'll set this up right here again. And we'll I'll angle it down so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, first things first, I want to have at least one oven mitt that you can use for this. I'm going to take, pull them right out. And here's the finished product out of there. These are fresh and hot from the oven. Now, I'm going to take, what am I going to use? Oh, I think I'm going to use this. Take one of my plates here. Our birds are going to be loud because they can. And watch how easy these pop out. Remember how you wanted to oil these things up. Just like that. Pop right out of these tins. Now you're probably wondering what style of egg you've actually just made here. To be honest with you, what these really are hard-boiled eggs without the shell. These are completely cooked through. So these are perfectly cooked eggs. And these perfectly cooked hard-boiled eggs. Now, how am I going to serve these up? Well, I'm going to take a biscuit here. And slice that open. Oh yes. Now, take one of my eggs. Now a little Tabasco to it. A little bit of Tabasco. Now I know what you're saying. Oh, Tabasco isn't really hot sauce. Don't care. I like Tabasco. If I wanted hotter, I'd find ghost pepper and put that on these because I like ghost pepper as well. Take a little bit of cheese, put that on top. And of course I want a second one because, you know, I've got a big appetite and I want to eat. Yeah, egg. A little bit of Tabasco on there. Cheese. And there you have it. Very quick, nice, light little breakfast. And to be honest, the longest part is using the oven. But you can use the oven twice very quickly for the biscuits and for the eggs. So I mean, the eggs take about 17 minutes, the biscuits take about 13. So you're talking at about 30 minutes, you can have a fresh homemade breakfast without the cost of going to a McDonald's and without the grease and stuff that they've got. Fresh and easy and ready to go. So it's time to enjoy. I will see you next time. I'm Edward. I'm out.